Thank you, Colin. It was just an extremely exciting weekend for us. I can't even explain to you how overjoyed and thrilled I am for our seniors. Saturday was not a typical day for a variety of reasons. We were a little bit out of sorts due to not playing till 8, and so we had to try to make it as game-like as we could. And I thought and then add on top of that, it's senior day. We had our senior day brunch earlier that day, so we were able to get out some emotions with a lot of tears, happy tears. So I wasn't at all surprised that we started the way we did in terms of that game. We knew it was going to be a grind, and it was. What I really liked and learned about our team is we was resilient, extremely resilient. It was a very physical game, a game that could have went either way. I think we were down 14 on the glass. It was a battle. And we just kept talking about the next possession, the next possession, the next possession. What do we need to do to get out of here with a W for these seniors? And a great team win. Like I said, I am extremely proud of this group. If you'd have told me when I stood up here the very first time that this team would have 15 conference wins, the same as last year's team where we lost 4 seniors and won the league, I'm not sure anyone would have believed you. So just a credit to the young women in this program, good coaching staff in terms of what my assistants put in on an everyday basis. But I couldn't be more proud of what this team has accomplished to date. We've taken a couple days off to try to get ourselves rested for this week. We all know that as we start and we talk about chapters in our program, we start chapter 3 with the conference tournament. We're excited. You just don't know who you're going to play, so you really prepare as well as you can for both teams that you might see on Friday. We'll work a lot on ourselves. We'll add some new things, both offensively and defensively, a couple of wrinkles, and then we'll start to really focus in both on Bradley and Loyola. And both teams are playing extremely well as we head into the tournament. So again, we're excited about where we are in the season that we've had to this point. Are there any questions?
For the women who were on last year's team and got to experience that run in the tournament, how big is that experience to help lead this team into this year's tournament?
Well, what a lot of people probably don't understand is our WNIT game at Nebraska, that come from behind win at Nebraska. On the floor late was Madison Weekly, Angie Davison, and Hannah Schoenhart. So with that experience itself, that is going to play huge dividends for this team coming in. And then obviously your younger kids got to witness that and play a little bit in the postseason. So I've always said you can't put a price tag on experience, but for our young team to be able to experience that run will definitely benefit us going into the conference tournament.
Looking at the conference as a whole, how